Dearest yogis and yoginis, how is your heart right now? Are you feeling the suffering, pain, and heartache of the world? You are not alone. The full range of emotions is in full swing and heightened right now. I have been riding huge waves of emotions every day. Current events have raised many questions about our world, society, freedom, justice, dignity, respectful speech, collective care, misinformation, and misunderstandings. How can we stay rooted, grounded, and centered within ourselves during a time that feels more divided than ever before? Every day, traumas are recycled. Fear, terror, and frustrations are activated, and people are trapped knowingly or unknowingly in survival mode. When worries, threats, fears, and emotions are heightened, the primitive brain is activated. When we operate from the primitive brain, our perspective narrows and we can't think rationally. It becomes challenging to focus, make healthy choices, and find insightful, creative, and compassionate solutions to problems. Cognitive function is stifled, and the mind becomes obsessed, compulsive, and tunnel-visioned. I am witnessing this reaction, breeding tremendous misunderstandings, confusion, hate, and polarizing mindsets, widening the canyon of division. Yet right now, in my bubble of the world, the trees elegantly sway in the breeze. The landscape vibrates with radiant colors. The sun rises every day, bringing new depth and texture to the vast terrain, and the rich air nourishes every cell in my body. The world keeps turning, and I'm constantly reminded of the many blessings in life. During these unsettling times, we can and must challenge ourselves to stay balanced and centered. We must turn on the higher functioning parts of the brain. This allows us to widen our point of view and hold multiple feelings and perspectives simultaneously. Take a deep breath. Welcome, see, and be with all the grief, shame, anger, sadness, fear, overwhelm, and disgust. And at the same time, remember the joy of being alive, our love for life and people, the compassion in your heart, gratitude, empathy, unity, and oneness. This is an intense time, and it may sometimes feel too uncomfortable and unbearable to handle. But we are stronger than we think. We owe it to ourselves, humanity, and the planet to stretch our capacity to hold it all gently. The more we evolve and learn to support all who are suffering, the closer we come to tackling the human condition of divisiveness, rigidity, and concrete beliefs and prejudices. As we develop emotional agility and intelligence, we have the power to combat the hate and wars in our hearts and the world without violence. As our heart breaks open, the power of the heart has a greater capacity for deeper understanding, love, and compassion. We can settle into the depths of the ocean of consciousness as we witness the waves of change on the surface. We can hold all of these tender emotions simultaneously while not rejecting any of the uncomfortable parts. Here are some recommendations for staying connected, grounded, and centered during these challenging times. 1. Self-care. Have a practice. Yoga asana, breathing, meditation, prayer, journaling, morning walks, sun baths, exercise, bubble baths. Create a sacred time and space for your self-care every day. Make this non-negotiable. It will create inner balance and allow you to feel it all. Prioritize what matters and your inner well-being. 2. Limit news and media. Don't get trapped in the rabbit hole of negative propaganda. I have multiple times over the last 3 weeks. It is designed to hook you. Don't fall into its trap. Seek unbiased resources. 3. Check on a loved one or a friend and tell them that you love and appreciate them. 4. Remember that you can hold all the layers of grief as well as peace and compassion in your heart simultaneously. 5. Brighten your light through laughter, play, dance, or anything that makes your heart sing and shine. 6. Help someone in need. This can be a friend or family member through donations or volunteering to a cause you care about. 7. Make an effort for human connection and being in the community. 8. Trust that we can move forward, and together we will grow stronger, more compassionate, and more resilient for the greater good of all. Love and blessings to you all. I pray for peace and resolve within and without.